team?
Our team, yeah.
Who's your team?
Me, Berkey, and Dan, and Russ. 11 to 1, 13 to 1, 200 versus Leo's.
1.1. I'll take 1.1 to 1 on that if we also bet 1,000 just me versus you. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, bullshit!
A rock? It helps you.
Help me!
$75 to hit it off the wood.
200 before, man.
Whoa. Second shot. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Some people just crack like eggs under the pressure.
One thing I think Russ could bring as a main event champion, if nothing else, is just how much he prepared for this final table.
You play and you're a good player and you work really hard and there's a lot of work involved, you know, you'll win despite there being luck. You know, it's not that luck propels you to be a winner.
It bothers me that I can't control it that much. I wish it was just 100% skill.
I think the choice to use the word variance over luck for poker players is more just an occupational decision. They really mean the same thing, but luck has the connotation of just being purely chance.
You can tell yourself that I made the right plays. You can talk to your friends and they can say, no, you played it right, it's just bad luck. But after a while, you start to second guess yourself.
Pretty easily.
Oh, you think you should lead it?
Yeah, I would lead flop for sure with his stacks.
He's trying to play for stacks. It's a 6-way pot. It's so much more likely to check around than it is for you to get multiple streets through a check raise.
Yeah.
When players bust, they tend to blame everything but themselves, and when they win, it's look at what a great job I did.
Being able to really look yourself in the mirror and be honest is a very difficult thing to do and goes against everything we know as humans. But those who can do it well are going to be very successful in this game.
The best players in the world will play the same poker whether they're losing or winning. They'll be unaffected by their actual results.
Staying even-keeled through the swings of poker is extremely difficult, and I think it is a choice on how to think, because it's really easy to just fall into the trap of feeling unlucky every time something bad happens to you.
It's important not to be too results-oriented at the final table, so if you make a play and it's wrong and you go out, you could definitely think about that for a long time.
This is a very psychological game, and it's very difficult to deal with failure on an everyday basis. So anything that you can do to keep yourself even keel and remove the emotions from the game is obviously going to be beneficial.
I really think you need to have a short-term memory in poker, especially at this final table. You know, even if you lose a huge pot, you're still at the main event final table. You still have chips. I mean, that's a good spot to be in.
It was nice being surrounded by a lot of intelligent people who have a love for the game and are here for a purpose to try to get better.
All in all, I'm really happy with it. You know, I feel like everyone will walk away from here a better poker player than when they got here, and if that's not a success, I don't know what would be.
It's hard not to improve when you're playing with a lot of good people and you can hear a lot of different opinions. Even though I didn't really come here with the expectation to get any better, I mean, how could I?
Jason was a great choice as a coach, not only because he's a great player, but because he had a solid plan of training and he executed it thoroughly.
He certainly cracked the whip when it needed to be done, and along the same lines, you know, he knew when to kind of ease back and give the guys some time to blow off steam.
There's been a lot of downtime here. I think the most common use of that downtime is League of Legends. I feel like that's the game of choice by everyone here. If you're not playing poker, you're probably playing League of Legends.
Hopefully I can look back and think this is the preparation that really helped me and launched me to win the main event.
At this point, Russ is ready to go. We could play the final table tomorrow and he would be ready.
It feels pretty close, but I feel like when I get out to Vegas, it's going to feel even closer, and it's just going to be a few days away, and maybe I'll start to get a little nervous then.
After we catch our breath a little bit and put ourselves back together, we're headed to Vegas.
Just don't remember what it is.